Yeah, hello. Once again, is Richard Dupey here. This is the second plan for midweek. This plan also has set, and I will not go through all the confirmations, but the important ones I will show all of them for you guys to see. First, let's see this one, the one here. You can see the event is really good. The event is really good to play. They play 60 first, following week 65. Then the 65 will turn 56 to play under the 65. You can see here the 42 play ahead. That is why I did not play on the event. So the 65 will jump, play with the 26 and then 83. This one is also in Thursday. And this one is the one in the Friday. It plays several times in Thursday, play in Friday several times. So this one, the 65 is supposed to jump, play with either 83 or 26. This is one of the plans. If you come to the current, that is midweek current, you see the 60, the position that he play at. Following week, they play the 65, then they play the turning for the under. So now the 65 is supposed to jump and play with the 83 and then 26. That is this one, the 56 playing under the 65. That is what they usually play. There is one here. The reason why I'm showing this plan this time around is because of the actual plan, how he set it at event 455, event 455. They play 42 over there. When you count 36 weeks down from that 42, they play a lot of things on the way, but 32 weeks down they will play 65, then they play 56 under it. Following week, then the 65 will jump and play with that 42 coming there. The last time when he set here in the Friday is the 65-26 that they play, because the 42 play ahead. That is why. But here you can see the 42 did not play from there. That is where it's coming from. So he has to play with the 26 also on the event. So this was the event I used to win here. Then you see it, 65, 42, the 2 sure, and then the 26 being a 3 number. That is also one of the confirmation. Okay. Another confirmation that I use to win the one that I've just shown is here. In the year 2012, at event 258, they play the 42 over there. The same 36 weeks down, you will see 65 play with 77. Following week, you will see that machine, they play 39. So following week, the 65 will jump again, play with that 42. So the 42, 65, 2 short. Okay. If you come to the current to confirm what I've just shown, you will see that this 42 at event 1090, the 42 over there, that is the 36 weeks down. They will play the 65, then they put the 56 under it. So following week, the 65 would jump and play with that 42 coming from there. Okay, that becomes the 2 short. But you can see the 42 did not play around. That is why I'm using the 42 65 as the 2 short. Now let's go straight to the event that I'm using for the second plan. Is in midweek itself, the same plan. It's in midweek itself. Here, in the year 2012, at event 437, they play the 42 over there. Correct counting weeks. They play a lot of things from there. They play a lot of things on the way, but it's not really needed until we've gotten to event 486. Then they play double 6. Following week, 38. 3 weeks down, 1, 2, 3. Then they play 65. Last week, they play 84 at the position. Then 34 in machine. So following week, the 85 will jump and play with the 42 coming from there. That is where the 42 is from. From there to play with the 65. Those who follow me for long, they will remember that some time ago when it said, that time I was posting on Facebook, they play the 65 with the 40. You see this 40 on the event. That's what they play it with, because the counter is the 85 at the down here. So they play it with the 40, but the 85 supposed to jump this time around to play with the 42. That is the too sure. Again, another confirmation also still in the midweek. Here, you can see event 368 in the year 2010. The 85 play over there again, 3 weeks down, 1, 2, 3. The 85 will jump and play with the 42. That is the too sure. Okay, but if this is the event that I'm using, that is event 491. I'm using the one in itself. I can use the one in the Friday, those ones in the Friday, but I'm using the one in itself, this particular one. Numbers on the event are 42, 65, single 9, 32, 40, 42, 65, single 9, 32, 40. When you come to the current two, it's the same thing. This is where the 42 is coming from. The same counting weeks. Then the double 6 will play. Then they play the numbers on the way. Now they play 65. Following week, the 84 will play at the position. Then, as they play the 65, 84 at the position, play the 34 in machine. 65 will jump. Then he play with that 42. The one in the Friday, this is the 42. But the one in the midweek itself, that is the 42. That is supposed to come and play with the 65. So, let's hope for the best. Bye for now. Okay.